Hello, welcome back to the 12th episode of the Australian Sport Edition show presented by the BJ Show. We have a big show to share with you all. Such massive breaking news, and can't wait to share with you all. But we got so much sport to share with you. Major to do with basketball. We got a bit of soccer news, the Australian League and National Rugby League, and as well the Suncorp Super Netball competition as well. So let's get straight into it.
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good.
As I mentioned, breaking news from the NBL. So, which is so great. This is massive for the NBL and for the competition to bring back the start of Bryce Cotton. Now, he's a former Wildcat, he's a former love playing in this country, and he's just known how to, hopefully this 3 years deal will make him to a championship. So, let's get straight into it. So, the LA 36ers has signed a 3-year deal with Bryce Cotton, the former Perth Wildcat. And what Adelaide 36ers will bring so much championship experience for Bryce Cotton, which Adelaide needed. So I'll share a little bit about Bryce Cotton right now. He brings so much to the table, such as 3-time NBL championship, 2-time grand final MVP, 5-time NBL most valuable player, 4-time NBL fan MVP, 8-time all NBL first team, and 8-time NBL scoring champion. That is incredible. But looking forward to what Bryce Cotton and the other firsts will bring back into the season of NBL 26. So that's all we have for that breaking news. We have more will come soon. So we come to know as NBL 1, as I'll update so much from the central NBL 1, which is South Australia, Adelaide. We have round 7 and 8 reviews, and then predictions is round 9 to share with you all. First up, we'll have the women's competition. Let's get straight into it. We had the first game for the women's competition, North Adelaide versus Eastern Marek, and well done to North Adelaide taking the win 80-62. Next up, we have South Adelaide Pandas and Forestville Eagles, the 67-50 win. Well done. Next up, Woodville Warriors and the Southern Tigers, and Woodville Warriors taking an 88-65 win. Well done. And we come up to the next one for round 7. It's West Adelaide Bearcats take on Sturt Stavers, and Sturt Stavers taking a just over the line 5-point victory, 79-74. Well done. And the final game for the women's competition for round 7 is North Lanes and the Central District Lions. Well done to North Lanes taking the win 109-81. So big win there. And we come to the men's competition, starting off with Woodville Warriors and Southern Tigers. Well done, Woodville Warriors taking a 94-69. Well done with that. Next up, we have North Adelaide and Eastern Marek. Well done to North Adelaide taking a 92-77 win. Next up, with West Adelaide Bearcats and Sturt Stavers, and Sturt Stavers, well done, taking the win 114-88. Here we go, the next competition for the men's, South Adelaide Pandas and Forestville Eagles. Well done, Forestville Eagles, taking a win 93-86. And final game for the men's competition, round 7, it's North Lanes and Central District Lions. Well done, Central District Lions, to take the 81-71 win. Done and dusted for round 7. Let's head into round 8. Here we go. We start with the women's competition up within round 7. Here we go. Forestville Eagles and North Lanes go head to head, and Forestville Eagles take a 77-60 win. Well done. Central District Lions and Southern Tigers take on head to head, and well done. We have a 1 point, maybe the match for the women's competition in a long time, 75-74 to go in favour of Central District Lions. Well done. We come next up is South Adelaide Pandas and Woodville Warriors. Well done, Woodville Warriors taking a 6-point victory, 78-72. We next up 2 more games for the women's competition for round 8. We have Stavers and Eastern Marriott. Well done to Sturt Stavers, taking 81-51 victory. Well done. Final game from round 8 for the women's competition for NBL 1. West Adelaide Bearcats and North Adelaide go head-to-head, and West Adelaide Bearcats taking an 88-75 victory. Well done. So, men's competition, here we go. First up is Sturt Stavers and Eastern Marriott. Well done to Sturt Stavers, taking a nice win, 95-73. Next up is a 92-82 victory. It's West Adelaide and North Adelaide go head-to-head, and West Adelaide taking the victory. As I mentioned, 92-82. Here we go. We have 3 more games, and the first out of those 3 is South Adelaide and Woodville Warriors. South Adelaide Pandas taking an 81-63 victory. Next one, 2 more games remaining is Forestville Eagles and North Main. Well done to Forestville Eagles with the win, 92-75. Final game for the men's NBL competition for round 8, it's Central District Lions and the Southern Tigers. They go head-to-head, and Central District Lions taking a 98-86. Well, there you have it. All the results are done and dusted for round 7 and 8. It's time to do my reviews and predictions for round 9. Who think who will win for the men's and women's competition? We do continue on with the women's competition, and the first up is North Lanes and North Adelaide, and I'm picking with North Lanes take the win. Eastern Marriott and Central District Lions with the next up, and I'm going with Central District Lions to take the win. Next up, we have South Adelaide Pandas and the Southern Tigers. South Adelaide Pandas will take the win. Next up, Woodville Warriors and West Adelaide Bearcats, and Woodville Warriors will take the win. Next up, final game for the women's competition, Sturt Stavers and Forestville Eagles, and Sturt Stavers will take the win. Then to the men's competition, first up is North Lanes and North Adelaide Rockets. That's who they're called. I'm going with the North Lanes to take the win. We got the Eastern Marriott and Central District Lions and Eastern Marriott to take the win. Woodville Warriors, West Adelaide Bearcats go head-to-head for this one, and I will choose Woodville Warriors to take the win. Next up, and we're almost there, we got 2 more games remaining, and the first one out of 2 is South Adelaide Pandas and South Tigers. South Adelaide Pandas with the win, and final game, Sturt Stavers, final game, we have Sturt Stavers and Forestville Eagles. I'm going with the Sturt Stavers to take the win. All done and dusted. That's it. NBL 1 is done for another week. We'll see you in 2 weeks for more. For the round 9 reviews, round 10 reviews as well into predictions. So, well, there's been some international basketball news around, and we have the Australian Boomers and the New Zealand All Black. And the first game was on the Sunshine Coast, Queensland, with the Australian Boomers taking a 80-68 victory. So it's a 3-game series. I just want to share that as well. And then we head into Adelaide, South Australia, and we then take Adelaide. So game 2 in Adelaide, South Australia, Adelaide, we have taken Game 2, Australian Boomers, 92-67. Game 3, final game, it's the New Zealand All Black taking a strong 106-97. So, well done. The 2-1 series goes towards Australian Boomers with a win. Well done. Now we're done with that. We just have to split up a little bit to share with the A-League. So that's what we are. We do have a semi-finals, a 2-game series. So whoever is winning in this game have to win the game overall in game 2. So that's what that is. So first up, the first out of the 2 series games, we Western United and Melbourne City FC, with Melbourne FC taking a 3-0 lead. Can Western United come back? We'll find out very soon. But Melbourne City FC also take a 1-0 lead after game 1. We do have those other series of Melbourne Victory and Auckland FC, and Auckland taking a 1-0 to take a 1-0 series. Now, this could be anything and happening. Auckland FC, Melbourne Victory, this is the biggest win of all time. Melbourne Victory taking a 2-0 win to make 2-1 series to make into the grand final. Well done. So, Game 2 for the other one, it's Melbourne City FC and Western United FC. Both scored 1-1, but it was the Melbourne City FC taking the victory, taking the series, and making also to the grand final. So we'll have the Melbourne City FC versus Melbourne Victory FC. What a grand final we have. Now, share where you can see it and why. So, the both Melbourne teams go head-to-head at Amy Park in Melbourne. I'm going with Melbourne City, which they have never won a title, apprenticeship, whatever you like to call it in soccer. Could this be their year? The grand final, which will be held on the 31st of May 2025, 7:10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Check your local guide. Where can you watch this? On Channel 10 and in Australia, and catch up on 10 Play. So there you have. Let the best team win. But I'm going with the Melbourne City FC was the victory. Continue on to our next sports, the NRL update for round 11, 12, and reviews and predictions for round 13. Let's get straight into round 11. First up, Knights and the Eels, and Eels taking a 28-6 victory. Well done. Next up, Bulldogs, Roosters, and well done Bulldogs taking the win, 24-20. Next up, Dolphins and the Warriors taking the win, well done on that. Cowboys and Sea Eagles, well done. Sea Eagles taking a 24-6 victory, well done. Sharks and the Storms are up next, well done to the Sharks, taking a 31-26. That's big. Well done. Brokens and the Dragons. Well done to the Dragons. Taking a 30-26. We have a couple more games remaining. Here we go. It is the Raiders and the Tigers. Well done to the Raiders. To take a 40-24 victory. And the final game, which is for round 11 for the NRL, West Tigers and the Raiders. We have well done to the Vipers taking the win, 22-12. Enjoy the week off and straight into round 12. Let's get straight into it. Bulldogs and Dolphins, so head-to-head. Well done to the Dolphins. Massive win over the top-placed Bulldogs, 44-8. Next up, Eels and Sea Eagles. Well done to the Eels, taking a 30-10 victory. Where we come next one is the Panthers and the Knights. Well done to the Knights, taking a 25-6 victory. Roosters and the Sharks, well done to the Roosters, taking a 42-16 win. Final game, Warriors and Raiders. Well done Raiders, taking the win, 16-10. Okie dokie. We have 17 have the week off, which are Tigers, Raiders, Broken, Cowboys, Storms, Dragons, and West Tigers. Enjoy your week off. This is now to come, and who I think is going to win for round 13. Round 12 is done. Let's get into that. First up, we have the Dragons and the Knights. I'm going with the Knights to take the win. Next up, we have the Tigers and the Storms, and I'm going with Storms. Storms will bounce back from that loss against the Sharks. Next up, Cowboy and West Tigers. Cowboys to take the win with the Sea Eagles and the Brogans, and I'm going with Sea Eagles with that win. Raiders and the Warriors. I'm going with the Warriors to take the win. Panthers and the Eels. I'm going with the Eels to take the win. Next and final game of round 13 for the NRL. We have the Roosters and the Raiders to take the win. Well, that's it. We have the NRL all done. We have the final sport we're going to share with you all to shut and to end this episode. Hope you enjoy it. We have the Suncorp Super Netball competition. That's it, round 7 and 4 games to share with you all. First up was all the reviews and restrictions, and now we just get the reviews for this round. New Sunshine Coast Lightning, New South Wales Swiss. Well done to the New South Wales Swiss, taking a 70-62 victory. Giants Netball West Coast Fever. Well done West Coast Fever, taking a 75-66 win. Queensland Firebirds and the Melbourne Phoenix. Well done to the Melbourne Phoenix, taking a 70-52 victory. Final game for round 7, we have Melbourne Marrick and the LA Thunderbirds. Well done to the LA Thunderbirds, taking a 66-59 victory. We now come into what I think should win in my predictions for round 8. First game is Sunshine Coast Lightning. They take on the Melbourne Maricks, and Sunshine Coast Lightning will take the win. We got the New South Wales Swish and the LA Thunderbirds. I think this will be the game of the round, and I'm going to stay with the other Thunderbirds to take the win. 2 more games remaining, and there we go. We got the Giant Netball and Melbourne Phoenix, and Melbourne Phoenix should take care of the win. And the final game, West Coast Fever and Queensland Firebirds, and West Coast Fever should take the win. All done with all the sport I will share with you in this episode. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you love it. We'll stay tuned for more episodes here on the BJ Show, where you can find a podcast, Spotify, or YouTube. My goal is 2,500, and I am aiming to get that done early, mid, or late June. Alright, catch you all soon. That's BJ Show out for now. Bye for now. Cheers.